Hey folks, I'm getting into VR filmmaking and I wanted to share with you my rig and how I put this whole package together. I haven't really seen anyone do it this way. Most people are using one of those camera boom poles that attach onto your tripod and extend out so that you can clear the tripod legs. Because with these you're filming 180 degrees worth of footage, and so if you look down you're seeing those tripod legs sticking out the bottom. So you want to extend your camera far out enough where it clears those tripod legs. So that's one of the main hurdles. At my disposal I had a Shape shoulder rig, and it was called the Kirkneff offset shoulder rig. It was for DSLR cameras, and it really just wasn't my jam. Kind of sat on the shelf for a long time. But the rails that it comes with are really nice and sturdy, 15mm aluminum rails. So I had an idea of how I could cobble together something using a lot of the pieces from the Shape shoulder mount, and then also adding some other stuff onto it. I mentioned the 15mm rods. These are your foundations right here. These are the 12-inch rods, and I actually just ordered the 18-inch rods, which will hopefully get me that extra little bit of clearance. When the tripod is fully unextended, this will definitely get you that clearance to miss the tripod legs that way. So here we've got the Canon R5C with the dual fisheye lens. It's kind of the best of what we've got right now until the black magic maybe comes down in price, or we haven't even seen any of that. So I wanted to stick with the Shape ecosystem, and they have a Canon R5C cage, which also includes a rail base. I hadn't seen anyone use this with the VR lens. The VR lens fit in perfectly, slid right in, no problem. Then I was able to attach this to my rail system. Then for power, the R5C is notoriously bad. There's a new battery that Canon just released that'll give you some more juice. But I knew that I was going to be shooting a lot of VR for long periods of time, like an hour type presentation probably. So you need to get one of these big V-mount batteries, and Neewer was kind enough to send me their PS015 14.5 volt V-mount battery, and this is my first V-mount battery. This is actually kind of a game changer. I've been using this thing all week long and I haven't had to charge it once. I highly recommend getting one of these big V-mount batteries. I'm able to attach it off the back, so this is kind of my counterweight as well, and I'm using one of these Kondor Blue swivel base plates, and this also gives me the 15mm rod inserts. You're able to move this, swivel it however you like, and I could even have this hanging down like so if I wanted to attach a monitor or something right here, which is totally doable. This base plate has a V-mount plate on it, so I can easily attach anything I want to that. It slides right back in, super nice and sturdy. So right now I just kind of have this hanging off the top, giving it as much counterweight as possible. And there are also these counterweights that you can attach to your rails. You can clip them on, or you can kind of screw them on. They're made for boom poles and telescopes. So if you're gonna need some more weight on the back, that's one way that I'm pretty sure I can attach those to the back and get everything nice and weighted, because you don't want the camera tipping over since we're trying to push it out so far from the center of gravity on the tripod. So highly recommended is that Kondor Blue gear, and then I'm also using a Kondor Blue D-tap to Canon dummy battery right here. And Kondor Blue also gives you these nice little kind of tags to keep everything nice and clean. And now you just go and slide this all into your tripod, and you're all set for hours and hours of VR shooting. I think this is a pretty good little setup. Let me know. I'm new to this whole VR filmmaking, so if anyone sees or spots any problems with this, or you've got some quick tips for me, let me know. Have you tried putting your VR system on rails like this, or is everyone using those camera boom arms? Definitely check out these Neewer batteries. This is really nice. These are like 120 bucks. So I know those Canon batteries are also pretty expensive. You get one of these, you get your Kondor Blue D-tap dummy battery going to it, and you're never gonna have to worry about your battery again, which has been really nice. I hope that helped. Hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you at the next one. Take care.